Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, the Australian dollar continues to hold to its negative bias against the US dollar rival as the market slips lower and now looks towards that 73.60 support. It is viewed that the market may take a bit of profit from there and could see a rebound back towards 74.55 to 74.95. However, failing to draw demand and a breaker beneath there will give further exposure to the downside and bringing a target of 73 cents down towards 72.45 and reassess from there. With the risk into tonight that we have the US non-farm payrolls and also with Fed Chairwoman Janet Yellen, does give some concern that the break of 109.50 may sustain. However, if we do see a further rally, and also we do have the French election on Sunday, could see another gap movement on Monday and look towards that 110.60-70 level. That being said, though, a break beneath 109.35 will give further exposure to the downside and bring in a target of 108.80 to 108.15. Well, the dollar-yen story still maintains to a bullish stance, even though it did clip a high of 113.03 overnight. From the pullback, I expect to see possibly a little bit more weakness, purely for the fact is that we are overbought on the dailies, and we could come back in towards 112.10 to 111.45.65 before seeing the next move to take out 113.10 and on towards 115. Well, sterling found a bit of momentum overnight, mainly on the back of the UK services PMI that was released. The number was improved and came in at 55.8 with the estimate of 54.3. So as you can see here, that did help sterling continue its advance. However, do take note, look at the indicators here, they are declining. And I do expect to see this move above the 129 handle to foul and then eventually see the pullback towards a target of 128.5 to be taken out and lower down towards 127.25 and reassess from there, especially with the technical setup does support this view. Well, gold took another beat into the downside and crushed the support of 35 and reached its target of 24.26 after printing a low of 25. In light of the pan, I expect to see the market rebound from 24 and look towards the immediate target of 36 and up towards 41, purely for the fact that we are oversold. That being said, though, if 24 fails to hold, then we could see a move down towards 12.16 and reassess from there. Also, oil took a very, very hard hit overnight after taking out the support of 47.50. Now looks towards that target of $45.10 and respecting it at the moment. And you can see here it did stage a good bounce back in November. If the market does rebound, then I expect to see a move up towards $46.60 and then on to $47.50 as an objective. Now I do note if we get a break beneath 45.10, that will give further concerns, as we could see a target of $43.60 coming into play. But that's unlikely due to the fact that we are extremely oversold. So that wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me, and as always, look out for the intraday report that will be released shortly.